You say you're too busy to post, too busy to show up. Being invisible isn't hard, but it is uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. And uncomfortable makes us procrastinate. You're just avoiding the thing that actually gets you leads. You say you're too busy to post, too busy to show up, but somehow not too busy to reply to a client at 11 o'clock at night. And please don't do that. Not too busy to actually scroll on Instagram while you're hiding in the bathroom. Not too busy to rewatch your stories 5 times to see if anybody liked it or if they are seeing your stories. So let's be honest. Honestly, I've done all of these before, and some of them I still do, okay? But when we really think about it, you're not too busy. If you eliminate most of those moments, you're just avoiding the thing that actually gets you leads. Because being invisible isn't hard, but it is uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. And uncomfortable makes us procrastinate. So, this is what I know. Most service based business owners aren't drowning in client work. They're drowning in, I would say this the nicest way that I can say, in excuses that feel true to them and legit. And you may have 100 tabs open and 25 unread messages and a to-do list that is like hell. I know this. We've all do this every single time. We have all those things, but somehow client work gets done. You end up doing the work for your client. The bills get paid, you are showing up at work, you're still there, you're still being the boss, you're telling people what to do and what not to do. Yet promoting yourself is the one thing that actually stays at the bottom of the list. I'm like, promoting your business is the thing that is at the lowest of the list. And you keep saying, oh, because I'm too busy, because I'm too busy, because I'm too busy. And there are other things that actually are as important as that. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that it is not the time, it's discomfort of trying to do creating content and showing up for your business and trying to get leads, all that. I get it. It's a hassle. Who wants to do that? But honestly, that is actually hurting you in the long run. People don't hide behind a mountain of client work. No, they hide with, you're trying to reorganize folders and I don't know, in your Google Drive or wherever you have them, or, you're trying to tweak that little proposal that should be done like maybe weeks ago. And or you're simply like watching 6 stories in a row and boom, 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 boom. And someone does not know that you actually exist. And people don't know that they don't actually know what you actually do. And maybe you are, browsing all those stories to get inspiration, but you don't end up getting the inspiration that you need. So you're telling yourself that no, it's just for inspo. It's just for inspo. And the classic one, not reaching out to past clients because it's been too long. I don't want to reach out to them. They were my client once. I'm like, yeah, but you've done so many different things. Why not reach out? Why not send them a simple message? Give them a call. I know people don't like giving them a call today, but you know what? Why not? Why not calling somebody and saying, hey, how are you? How you doing? Let's have lunch. Let's have a drink and let's have coffee, anything, and catch them up on what you've been doing, or sending a simple email. Oh, I was thinking the other day about you. How are you doing? Are things great? How's your family? We need to be more human, okay? And I don't want you to focus that you can't reach to them because you feel that, it's been 6 months. Who cares? They don't even care. And they're going to really appreciate that you're going to reach out to them. So The bottom line is busy is code for I don't know what to say. Really, when you really think about it, busy is code like I don't know what to say, or I'm afraid most of the time, or I'm scared they're gonna ignore me, or what if I annoy them? Like you're not gonna be annoying them because if you reach out, somebody's like, oh, now I'm top of mind. Now that business is top of mind. So why not do that? It's just so simple. And the simplest things we actually avoid and yeah, and we don't do them. Now the real cost of hiding actually comes when you busy feels productive, but it's that invisible work, that thing that nobody actually sees. You're moving, but no one sees you. And that is what actually is about content creation and showing up and being online and promoting your business. Clients don't hire the most talented. They hire the most visible people, the people that they hear the most or the people that they see the most. They actually end up trusting whoever they see. So if you're not showing up, if you're not there, maybe if you, okay, tell me, okay, maybe you're saying, no, you know what, V, I'm all about networking. I like to meet people. I love to, shake their hands. I'm like, great, wonderful. But even after you meet them, you have to follow up, right? You have to show them that you are interested or they should be interested because you're showing up. So if you stay hidden, someone louder, not better, and I've said this I think in the last episode, someone that is more loud, that is more outgoing, gets chosen. And I'm not telling you to be all over the place. I'm not telling you to dance, and I'm not telling you to do all these sort of things that make you feel uncomfortable. There's so many promos out there of promoting companies that they don't even have the owners of the company within the marketing. No, you don't have to do that. But you can send an email, you can send a WhatsApp message, you can send a DM. Somebody said something great about made a little heart on your DM. You've just, hi, how are you? How are you? This is what normal people actually do. Now, how can you do all of this and what to do in the moment? Like, how can you actually recognize that you are hiding? Really easily. Just got to say it. Just got to name it. Yeah, I'm hiding because of this. I am hiding. I'm not doing this because of that. Then do one small thing immediately and just don't wait. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for approval. Don't wait for anybody to tell you that you shouldn't be doing it. That it's going to be, it needs to be perfect. Just do it. Just send the email, post the thing, do the story. Everything that you've been neglecting, just simply do it. If you've been avoiding calling a family member, just call them. You never know. In the end, visibility is not, it's not a strategy. It isn't a strategy. It's like, oh, I'm going to be visible today. No, not really. Visibility and being visible and having a brand that people actually recognize is a daily practice. It's something that you wake up and you say, you know what, I'm going to do something that I haven't done. Or you push yourself to, it only takes really 10 minutes just to do this. It's not more than that. Now, my own take on all this, which is really quick and personal, I write daily emails. This is something that I do. This is part of my routine every single day. I wake up and I write an email about something, about a strategy, maybe about my life, something funny to mix it up because who wants to read something that is so strict and so serious sometimes? But sometimes I feel and I get inspired by the many things that I do in my life. Okay. Not because it is easy. I don't do this because it is easy or that I have extra time. I actually don't have extra time, but this is actually a part in my calendar where my team knows that I'm not to be bothered for those 20, 30 minutes where I'm doing my emails and I'm sending them because I refuse to wait and see if somebody's ready for them to choose me. No, I want to be there. I want to show up. I want them to know that I am their top of mind. I am their person when it comes to marketing. I am their person when they need a strategy to maybe send an email or maybe do DMs because they want to do an automation or they want to create events and they want to promote that event and what is the marketing strategy that they should do. All those sort of things. I want them to actually remember that Veronica does marketing and branding and messaging. Okay. So if I don't do this every single day, people will completely forget. So before I let you go, I know I promised the episode nobody's clicking because your hook is too polite. And to be completely honest with you, that started to feel like more of the same. And I wanted to come here and do something completely different. That is why I'm switching things up and I'm doing things in a little more, not scripted, to be honest. And I think it's going to be more me when I talk. And now, the last thing that I would like to say to you, you're not lazy. And if this episode sounded as if I was telling you, oh, no, you're not lazy. You're not behind. You're never behind because there's never, there's always time. People are not paying attention to what we do. They're paying attention to what they're doing. So, but you are hiding behind the busy. And I promise you, clients choose who they see, not who's staying quiet. Believe me, there's so many people out there that have so many followers and they don't even follow up because they don't even have the manpower, I think, probably to answer all their messages or they don't have a big team to, but you don't have to have all that. You just simply need to stop repeating in your brain those limiting beliefs that you are busy. Because the more you say it, the more you say it, the more it comes true. And I know some days, yes, we are here and there. We go here. We have to pick up kids. We have to do the parents, the friends, the work, the clients, everything. I know is a lot. It's a lot. I know it is a lot. So just for today, try to show up and say something real, something that came to mind, something that you want to share that maybe you haven't shared. So just do one little thing that you would never, that you have not done before. Okay. So if this actually hit a nerve and if you actually like the episode, make sure that you sign up in the description to grab my daily emails right now. We just launched, we're on Substack, and I'm so excited. We just started doing that. And actually, when you sign up, you can actually read already today's email. Substack is free. For now, I have it for free. So please come and join me there. Also, the podcast is there as well. And other new things that are going to come very, very soon. Okay. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye bye.